Next up, we would like to factor this expression. So we have x squared plus 4. We can clearly see that there's no formula for this because we only have a difference of squares formula. And so what this is going to mean is we should get a complex factor somewhere in there, and we can confirm this by just using the quadratic formula. So we know that for ax squared plus bx plus c, the formula becomes negative b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac. This is all over 2a, and this would be your roots. And so let's just plug in what we have. Since we have 1x squared plus 0x plus 4, this would become negative 0 plus or minus the root of 0 squared minus 4 into 1 into 4, all over 2 by 1. This becomes plus or minus the square root of negative 16 over 2. Now what we can do is use the fact that the square root of a times b is equal to the square root of a times the square root of b. And so what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this as the positive or negative square root of 16 multiplied by the square root of negative 1 all over 2. We know square root 16 is going to give us 4, so it's going to become positive or negative 4, and square root negative 1 is a special number called I, so plus or minus 4i over 2. And so that gives us the 2 roots of x is equal to positive 2i, because these two cancel to give you 2, or x is equal to negative 2i. And so when you put that in, you get x squared plus 4 is equal to x minus 2i, x plus 2i. If you wanted to expand this out just to double check, you get x squared plus 2xi minus 2xi plus 2i by negative 2i. And so that becomes, these two cancel, x squared minus, let's pull out that minus, so minus 2i squared. Remember that this will become x squared minus 4i squared. And recall that I is equal to the square root of negative 1. So I squared is going to be negative 1. So this will become x squared minus 4 into negative 1. And that will become x squared plus 4. And that's it. So the purpose of it is to just flip the negative to a positive. So it is technically a difference of squares when you think about it, because your two squared terms are going to be x squared minus 2i squared. Those are your two terms.